Hello, very good day. We are Andres Gonzalez and my friend David Pechacon. We will expose about culture, food, music, and what should and should not be done in Japan. Uh, we will give a wonderful view to Japan and compare it with our country Colombia.
Now, the Japanese do say hello and goodbye that they say konnichiwa and sayonara. Japon is an archipelago made of 6,852 islands. Its capital is Tokyo. To the people of Japan, tell them Nippons. In Japan, they do not handle an official language, but the most spoke is Japanese.
In ancient times, there were samurais. They were warriors who defend people. The government in Japan is parliamentary monarchy in which it's a chosen by popular vote, and in turn this group choose its prime minister.
The Japanese participated in the First and Second World War, but the last war, the United States launched two atomic bombs on the cities of Nagasaki and Hiroshima, and for reasons the Japanese had surrendered. The Japanese are inclined to great humility and respect towards the other two they use than san, kun, and shan at the end of the names depending on the truths towards the other person. For example, san is used formally and educate, and if the person is not very trustworthy, it is used to call a small children or animal, and also to refer to people with affection. And finally, the kun is used calls to barons and younger people.
Japan is one of the most advanced countries of the planet. The Japanese are very disciplined and orderly.
Japan is focused on the seafood preparation, and in Colombia the typical food is more diverse, and depending there are different dishes. In Japan, the alcoholic drinks that most drink is the sake, and in Colombia the alcoholic drink that most drink is the beer.
The restaurants in Japan have different rules and different times regarding. Colombia do not have this type of establishments, but the food in both countries is very good. Eat very healthy as they eat many vegetables, fruits and fish. The Colombians do not eat very healthy as they eat many grains, bread and a lot of fried food.
Japanese listen to a variety of music such as pop, rock, electro, punk, folk, metal, reggae, and salsa and tango, as well as country music and hip hop. They have great similarity with Colombia, as Colombians listen to same musical genres. Japanese traditional music is now as ogaku. Modern music in Japan is J music that refers to certain branches of Japanese music with Western touches.
Religion. The major religion in Japan are Shintoism and Buddhism. The two have been coexisting together for a long time, and the majority of Japanese declared themselves to be Shinto, Buddhist, or both religions. Currently in Japan, religion does not play an important role in the daily life of the Japanese, and they only follow some rites related to religion, such as funerals, weddings, visits to the temples. During New Year's Day are the Matsuris, Japanese festivals that are usually linked to religions.
In Japan, you should not throw garbage on the street. And in Colombia, we don't recommend take out your cell phones on the street because it can rob you.
In Japan, you must respect the traffic light as it is considered disrespectful. In Colombia, you will not have personal space in its massive transport systems.
In Japan, you should food sushi, ramen, tofi, onigiri, and curry because its food is the most representative of the country. In Colombia, the most representative food is bandeja paisa, ajiaco. In Japan, you should take care of eating fugu anywhere because if you don't not prepare it well, you can die.
In Colombia, you not have that dark papaya. In Japan, it's very important read the people you are going to talk to.
In Colombia, you should visit the parks, beach, Monserrate, museum, and churches. In Japan, you must take off your shoes when you enter a house.
In Colombia, you should walk for the Candelaria in the night. In Japan, you not must greet, hug, or kiss to the people. And thank you very much for your attention. Arigato.
ございます。